Welcome to the neighborhood, YouTube family. Wait. Cut to the beat.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah, man, how you doing? You good? I know you like that. I know you like that. How long you been back, man? I see the girls in the club, they getting wild for me. And all the pretty chicks all wanna smile at me. These rap cats, man, they all got this style from me. And if I ever see them, man, they probably bow to me. And when this beat drop, I know they gon' lean. World debut.
Hey, what's up? If you're new here and this is your first time seeing my face, hi, my name is Mark. Please remember to slash that like button, and also please remember to annihilate that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell. And also, you guys know I live for the comments down below. But let's just jump straight into these reactions. Let's go. Okay, so before we get into this reaction, huge shout out to yes, and like the picture says, you guys are the real MVPs. So yo, we are about to check out my second reaction to Rage Against the Machine, Know Your Enemy. I am definitely anxious to hear how this sounds, because after hearing Killing in the Name, I'm definitely here to hear what Know Your Enemy is about, because this is definitely giving me a vibe of basically keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Like, I feel like there's about to be some type of hidden message in this track, so I'm going to try to make sure that I pay attention to what is actually being said, so I can basically decipher what they are actually speaking about. But I'm not going to hold y'all. We're going to skip the pleasantries and all the semantics and just jump straight into this. So let's go. Okay. Oh, okay. I like how this is starting off already. Sorry to pause it, but I love that it's giving me like a neo-funk type of vibe, at least in my opinion. I don't know about yours, but that's what the type of remnants I'm getting from it. It's definitely giving me like this funk, like psychedelic type of vibe, if I do say so myself. But let me jump back into this. Ooh, that was a whole switch up. Okay. I love Rage Against the Machine because they give me a whole like 80s era type of rap style. Like, they give me like Salt and Pepper, like Run DMC, like Crisscross. Like, I don't know, for some reason I just get in that mind frame with them. Like, they definitely give me that type of vibe, and that's why I love it. Because if I'm not mistaken, they are like a rap, like rock type of group, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong, but they definitely give me that type of vibe. Like, I feel like they could be with them, with like I said, Salt and Pepper, Crisscross, Kid and Play, like that type of era, like the way that they attack their tracks. But let's get back into this. love that guitar player. also love how on the track they are basically speaking about knowing your enemy. Like basically be aware and conscientious of the company that you keep, of the people that you allow in your circle. Just keep your antennas up and make sure you keep your fillers out there to make sure that the people that you have in your space and in your face, that they are there to basically allot you opportunity, or to basically not stab you in the front and the back, that they always have your best interest at heart. Like, I definitely like the message and the tone behind this. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure if that's what they're getting at, but if I'm not mistaken, they are speaking about the government and just the establishment and the machine, basically like taking a political governmental stance against that, and basically not basically succumbing to sometimes the evilness that sometimes runs through that system, if I'm making it clear or making sense at that point. At least that's what it's doing for me. But let me get back into this. Okay. I like the imagery right here too, even though it's crazy.
I got no patience.
It's crazy how I just like literally like low-key like zoned out. Like I almost forgot where I was. Like I really forgot that I was in my living room low-key. Like I really just got spaced out. They really put me under a spell. Let me get back into this. That was nasty. That sounds like police sirens.
Yes, I know my enemies. They're the teachers who taught me to fight me. Compromise, conformity, assimilation, submission, ignorance, hypocrisy, brutality, the elite, all of which are American dreams. 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 All of which are American dreams.
Whoa, come on.
All of which are American dreams.
See, and it's crazy because normally I think that gets like a little redundant when they repeat certain phrases and words over and over again, but I actually thought that fit in, and I love that part of that. That was dope. Like, okay. So I'm gonna quickly talk about Rage Against the Machine, Know Your Enemy. I love this. I thought they did a phenomenal job. This versus Killing in the Name, I don't know which is better because these are just only my first two reactions of their music, but I basically hold them as like 1A and 1B right now. I thought that Rage Against the Machine did a phenomenal job with this track. Like I said, I love their spin to rock music because, like I said, it definitely gives me like this 80s type of rap style type of vibe, and I can really appreciate that because it really has like almost like an undertone hip hop element infused into the rock, which I think is so dope. And I love the attitude that they bring to it. I love their timing that they bring to it. I love the flow style of what they bring to it. I love their lyrics that they bring to it. I just love their overall message, and I love how cohesive and packaged together it is. I think that they do an amazing job together collectively as a band in a group, getting their point across. Like, I thought that this was just like such a dope song that they were able to execute and basically go against the establishment of basically saying that, yeah, we have like these American dreams, we have all these promises of freedom and life and liberty for all and justice for all, but it's like, yo, that's not the case. It's like justice is not blind. It's like it's like basically got a huge question mark over the head. The scale is basically tipped. Like, it's crazy how we have like this system of systematic oppression and how it favors certain groups or ethnicities or just religions or just anything in general, because I don't want to just make it a race thing, because it's everything. It's political, it's social, it's economical, it's everything, all encompassing, all in one, because there's disadvantages to varying groups regardless of skin color, anything. Like, there's money sometimes gets involved, like where you have poor people of certain cultures where they're disenfranchised. Yeah, they may not go against this, they may not experience the same issues as somebody who may be of darker skin tone, but that doesn't make their struggle any less basically valid. Like that's one thing I don't like, is when people try to be like, oh, I did this, because we're all different human beings, so you never know how something affects somebody else. But like, we all just have to basically appreciate and like come to a common ground, like, yeah, and recognize and keep an open eye, like, yeah, that group has struggles, or this person has struggles, or that person has struggles, but not diminish their struggles in any way because it may have not been in the same magnitude as your struggles. Like, we all get that there are varying levels and varying degrees to the disenfranchisement, but it doesn't take away that groups are still, across various spectrums, are still disenfranchised. But like I said, I loved everything about this track and how they highlighted that. I thought they did an absolutely phenomenal job with that, and for that I would definitely give this track a 10 out of 10. And like I can say, I'm about to rage on because I just want to feed myself with more Rage of the Machine, because I just love what they stand for. This is like a history textbook on steroids, these last two tracks that I've reacted to theirs, because it's just opening up your eye to the political governmental aspect of things like US history. So I definitely love that. I thought it was dope, and even present time, because a lot of the stuff that they talk about is still happening now. So with that being said, please let me know what you thought of Rage Against the Machine with Know Your Enemy, and also let me know in the comments below if there's any other Rage in the Machine songs you want me to react to. But with that being said, please remember to be safe, remember to stay awesome, be awesome, because you guys are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces. Peace.